Hello everyone, welcome back at Tech ET. The Sony Xperia 5 Mark IV is a small form version of the Xperia 1 Mark IV from earlier in 2022. It will bring lots of new features of that premium Android phone but in a smaller size for smaller hands. After all, that's the role of the Sony Xperia 5 family, and the Xperia 5 Mark III was the smaller sibling to the Xperia 1 Mark III. The Xperia 5 Mark IV was announced at the annual tech show IFA 2022. People who don't like the Sony Xperia 1 Mark IV's big size or want a more affordable alternative might find this a tempting mobile. Though the handset does miss out on its sibling's biggest feature, its continuous optical zoom module. We haven't tested this new device yet, but before we do, here's everything you need to know about this smartphone. The Sony Xperia 5 Mark IV has the same size screen as its predecessor. That means the display is 6.1 inches diagonally with a 21:9 aspect ratio, FHD plus resolution and 120Hz refresh rate. The main upgrade is that the display is now 50% brighter than it was on the Mark III. That makes the screen easier to see in direct light, especially sunlight. In terms of design, little has changed, but that should be good for people with smaller hands. There's a physical fingerprint scanner on the right edge of the phone, a USB-C port for powering up, and also a 3.5mm headphone jack for wired audio, which will likely please audiophiles. And there's a physical shutter button which you can use for photography. The Sony Xperia 5 Mark IV gets the same 12MP main and 12MP ultrawide cameras as its predecessor. It also enjoys the same 12MP selfie camera that the Xperia 1 Mark IV have. One odd downgrade is the telephoto camera. The Xperia 5 Mark IV doesn't get the continuous 85x125mm zoom lens. All four of the Xperia 5 Mark IV's cameras can record 4K 120fps footage. Sony has given the Xperia 5 Mark IV a surprisingly big battery at 5000 mAh, and we expect impressive battery life as a result. Both phones also have the same charging speed at 30 watt. Processor is the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset. This is a powerful chipset that many top-end Android phones including the Xperia 1 Mark IV have, and it provides loads of processing power. That chip is paired with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. There's only one configuration going on sale. If you think you might want more storage, there's a microSD card slot that supports cards up to 1TB, so you will probably be sorted with that. And that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.